Hi, my name's Andy Godfrey and I'm the UK representative for the Good News newspaper, which is a monthly evangelistic newspaper, as many of you will know watching this video. I've got with me today my good friend Colin. Colin's an evangelist with Outreach UK and Counties Evangelistic Work. And Colin, you use the paper. Tell us why you think this is a good tool for evangelism and how do you use it?
Yes, Andy, good to be here. I think the Good Newspaper is an excellent tool. It's a great conversation starter, and when I give it away in the market, and when I'm going around the market, I talk to people and I say, "There's so much bad news in the world. Why not try some good news?" It's a way of encouraging people and getting them on side, really. And the content is often so excellent. There's great testimonies in there. There's a great a column about a film review column by Andy there.
There we go.
And I do something on life issues. So I try and relate because I think the Bible is incredibly practical and it helps us in our general lives. So I try and relate to some sort of issue we've had, like whether we've got problems with relationships or something other issue.
Now, you've been doing door-to-door work for years in Leighton Buzzard, where you live. Do you use is the paper good for that as well?
Yes, I've been doing door-to-door work about 18 years or so now in Leighton Buzzard, and I've been around many neighbourhoods in this area. And the Good Newspaper, I always use that as my lead, really. Sometimes I drop a letter around, say I'm going to call, but I'll always put the Good Newspaper with it. And then when I call on someone and I start a conversation just talking about the community, asking them how they are, and I say, would you like to keep in touch and can we come back with a Good Newspaper perhaps in a month or so's time?
Superb. Now, Colin, you and I both write for the paper, as we've already said. What would you like people to be praying for you as one of the people who contribute to the paper? What's the big prayer need, do you think, for Good News, but also for yourself as you are a writer for the paper?
Yeah, I think to be writing something that's relevant, that's inspired by God rather than just my own ideas, something that's practical that helps people in everyday life.
Superb, Colin. So just to say again, Sunday the 5th of March is Good News Newspaper Sunday. We're asking all churches that use the paper to take a couple of minutes out of their morning service to pray for us, pray for Colin, myself, and the team of writers that put the paper together. Pray for the editor, Andrew Holloway, as he has to work so often in advance because of preaching deadlines, and pray for the financial need as well. We're running at a slight deficit at the moment each month, selling around 60,000 copies across the country. So please do pray for us on that particular Sunday morning. And imagine what could happen if all the churches that use the paper are praying for us at the same time. Be absolutely fantastic. We wait to see what God will do. Also, just wanted to point out that if you contact us, we can now send you a brand new leaflet that we've got. These are hot off the press. And it says, are you an evangelist? Are you a church leader? Are you a mission organizer? And it is a leaflet explaining what the Good News newspaper is and giving you some really great practical ideas on how to use it. Thanks everybody for watching this. We wish you a Good News Newspaper Sunday and thank you for your prayers and support. Follow the link at the end of the video to get more on this. God bless you.